guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley. So today it's all about like graduation makeup, and this is what I wore to graduation. I just graduated last Saturday, so May 6th I graduated, and then I went to Nashville for a little, getaway after graduation before I start like real life, real job and everything. So that is why I haven't really posted this week, because I didn't pre-film anything because Nashville was kind of just like a last minute thing. But this is the makeup that I wore to graduation. This is the outfit that I wore to graduation. It's just like a Dalmatian print romper. I don't know, I saw it on Pinterest and I ordered it. I was like, yes, I want something different. But yes, so this is the makeup I did. It's kind of just like a bronzy, like really like lasting all day makeup. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys what I wore to graduation. Maybe this will help you out if you're graduating from high school or college, or just going out for a girls' day or whatever you want to wear this to. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, long time no see. So this is like kind of what I wore on graduation anyways. So I graduated last weekend, and I'll probably say that in the intro so I don't like repeat myself. But yeah, so I wore this. It's like a romper. And I'll probably like insert like my graduation stuff at the end of this video, kind of like a vlog style, or I'll just make a whole separate vlog on it. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna recreate the makeup that I did last weekend. And my tan's like kind of fading off, but all this is still pretty tan, so we're just gonna match that. So I'm gonna use the exact same stuff that I use for graduation. Okay, so the first thing that I used was the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer, and I don't know, I just like picked it up and I was like, well, let's try it, because my face was like really dry because like the spray tan, and I don't know, I guess I've never even used it. I just have it in my collection. So we're just gonna put this all over the face. So then for foundation, I mixed the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation because I wanted something I knew was gonna wear all day. I mean, most foundations I wear do last all day, but I know that this wouldn't budge or anything. If I was like sweating, it wouldn't come off. It's just a really good foundation if like you're gonna be wearing it a long time and you want it to stay, and it's a really good coverage. So, and since I was tan, like all my foundations didn't match me, but this matched me pretty well. So what I did was I mixed this foundation with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector because I wanted like a luminous glow, like you just want to shine. It's your graduation. You only graduate college in one time, so, and high school. So so if you don't wear this look for high school or wherever. But yeah, so I just mixed these two together. This is like their Opal highlighter but in a liquid form. So I'm gonna mix that and we're gonna put that on the face. To blend that in, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Pro Foundation sponge. I just got this wet. And we're just going to blend this in. And I'm also blending this on my neck because my fake tan is coming off, so I'm going to look a little crazy at work today if I don't blend it. So I've also been doing something new, and I did it on this day, where I'm taking my Makeup Revolution Ultra Cream Contour Palette. And I usually never use cream contour, but I was like feeling it that day. I don't know, I was trying new things, and it was not a good day to be trying new things, but it all turned out good, but it's just like, don't try that. So what I do to make this more creamy, because I used to hate this palette, but then I was like, duh, drop some like oil in it and it'll become, more creamy. So what I've been doing is taking this Cover FX little like oil dropper. It's like their infusion drops, so any oil will do. But what I'm going to do is take this shade right here and put one drop in it, and then we're going to take that foundation brush, like this MAC foundation brush, and this is what we're going to use to draw on the contour. So nothing too crazy, and you definitely can skip this step if you don't use cream contour. But since I was using like the luminous stuff and I didn't want a bunch of powders on my face that day, I decided to opt for the cream option. And we do set it with powder, but not that much. So whatever you're more comfortable with, whatever works for you, do that. But we're just going to blend that in with the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I find this is really good for blending out cream contour. So we're just going to start right here. And what I do is I just like buff it up because you don't want to drag it down your chin or on your jawline. So just kind of blend them in, and this contour palette blends out so easy. I really recommend it, and it's really inexpensive. It's from Makeup Revolution, so you can get it at Ulta. And also with this cheek area, I just kind of buff upwards because you don't want to drag it down because you're trying to make that nice definition. So you don't want to bring it down, you want to buff upwards. So I've been loving this concealer. I've talked about it in my favorites. This is what I use on like all my clients. It's just a really good drugstore concealer. And this is the Maybelline Better Skin, and I'm using the shade Light. Put this all in the normal areas. I would put concealer, so under the eye, on the bridge of the nose, and on the chin, and around my nose area, like right here. And I'll also bring it up on the eyelids to get the eyes ready for eyeshadow. And again, we're gonna blend that in with the L'Oreal sponge. Then to set that, I'm gonna take my Coty Airspun powder. But it actually has my RCMA powder in it, so I'm technically using the RCMA powder. But I'm just going to take this beauty blender, and like I say in my videos, I don't really bake, I just press it into the skin. So we're just going to put it in all the areas. I just put the concealer. So, oh my goodness, this has the hair on it. I'm going to take my NARS Laguna bronzer with this e.l.f. stipple brush and just go over the cream contour that we had put down. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of this Milani Dolce baked bronzer. And my little plastic thing's broken, but oh my gosh, trying to show you. This is what it looks like. And we're just going to use a Morphe M527 and just go over it a little bit, just to make it, this has kind of like a sheen to it, so just make it a little bit more luminous looking. For blush, we're going to be using this Milani Romantic Rose blush. And this is the Morphe E4, and we're just gonna put a little bit of this on just to bring it a little bit more color. Okay, so now for eyes, I actually used the new, they're new, but they're limited edition. I got these little palettes, the 25B and the 25A, so the copper one and the mocha one. But for graduation, I actually used the mocha one because we did more of the bronzy shades. So that is what we're gonna be using today. And I already broke the little thing off, so it's great. But these shadows are actually really good. They're really pigmented too. Okay, so the first shade that we're gonna do is this one right here. It's just like a orangier light brown shade, and we're just gonna pop this in the crease. I'm using a Morphe R38, and we're just going to put this all the way from inner corner to outer corner. Okay, so next I'm going to take this, so we just took this one, so I'm going to take just a little bit darker right here and just go a little bit lower, kind of in the same area that we just put that first shade, taking the same brush and just going more like right in the crease area, just to deepen it up a little bit. And then I'm just going to take this E27 brush and just blend that out. And then going in with this Smashbox double-ended brush, I'm going to take this dark shade right here, and we're just going to put this in the outer crease. So I just start here and pack it on, and then we'll start blending it out. And then to even deepen it up a little bit more, I'm going to take this shade right here and a little bit of this shade right here. Okay, now I'm going to take my NYX Glitter Primer, and I'm just going to put this down as a base for the shimmer shadow we're going to put on, just so you know it lasts all day and it's going to give it its most pigment. So we're just going to dab this on right in the inner half of my eye where it meets that dark color that we put in the outer crease. And then for this shimmer bronzy shade, we're going to take this one right here. I'm just taking like a little flat brush, and we're going to pack this on the inner part of the lid. Then we'll just go back with the Smashbox brush. Make sure there's not a harsh line. Okay, and then we're just going to highlight the brow bone with this white shade right here. This like creamy bone shade. And just pop it on the brow bone. And now for underneath the eye, we're just going to go back with this shade and then go in with the darker shade. And we're just going to run this across the bottom lash line with the Morphe M169. For the inner corner highlight, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do my brows off camera just because it's really boring to watch, but I'm just using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. And then I'm going to apply some lashes, and these are the Lilly Lashes J Makeup because I can't stop wearing these, but I actually just placed an order on Lilly Lashes, so I'll be getting some new styles soon so you can stop watching me wear the same ones over and over again. But yeah, I'm just going to apply that really quick and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we have all that on, let's just do highlighter and lips and then we'll be done. So I mixed two different highlighters. I used the Holmes Smashbox palette because I literally cannot get enough of this. And then I used the Wet n Wild Precious Petals, the same highlight that we put in the inner corner. So let's first just use this. Okay, so what I do is I'm going to mix these two shades. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit of this one just right here. For lips, I used the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Trendsetter and then the Sephora Cream Matte Lip Stain in 23. So I'm just going to pop this on. Okay, so now we just need to set the face, and I'm like at the bottom of all my setting sprays, but I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope you like this look. This is literally exactly what I wore on graduation, and I got so many compliments on my skin and how I just look like really smooth and stuff, and so I feel like if that's the kind of look that you're going for, and you just want something that's going to last all through your graduation and whatever you're going to do after graduation, this is definitely a good look to do. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. But I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave comments down below, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.